Well, hello there. How are you awesome people doing on this beautiful day? I want to welcome you to Trucking with Schmidt. Hey guys, right now we're in Harrisville? I don't know. We're only 6 miles from where we started this morning. We're going to stop here at Lovely Loves. We're going to top our tanks off. Then we're going to get on the road. As you can see, the fog is still here, but the fog has lifted quite a bit and it's not as bad. Things aren't icy. From yesterday's video, still haven't heard back on if that was old ice or new ice. Either which way, we did end up parking, and because I didn't really want to go through that much fog. Yep guys, we're in Harrisonville, Missouri. That's where we're going to start our day off. We actually started it off just 6 miles further north up the interstate. Last night we parked, and you know, I talked to the guy in the side loves there, and I think this is old ice. He said something about New Year's Eve day. You guys got a lot of ice down here, which I kind of suspected because it wasn't, the roads last night weren't horrible. I just parked because I was sick of the fog. That's all it really was. Right now we are heading for, where are we going? Oh, where are we going? Do you know where we're going? I think we're heading for Republic. Yep, Republic, Missouri. We're gonna go kick the first part of this load off there, and then we're gonna motor on to Oklahoma City, where we're gonna get rid of the rest of the load. You have anything to say? Nothing. Okay. Alright guys. Well, we are running a little bit behind, so we do need to get the motor in. And I will be back with you fine people in a little bit. I know, I gotta clean my mirrors. They're really bad. So we're just not gonna use them today. This works just as good technically, right? Man, this weather's awesome. It's just kind of fun sitting here talking to you guys while we're backing up too. You know that popping noise you guys always hear on my truck? It's the exhaust. I can't figure out why it's doing it. But all that popping's coming from the exhaust. I've been doing it for 3 years. Or, I guess over 3 years. Okay, come on. Come on up. Boy, I gotta tell you guys, wow! It's 50 degrees out right now. We started off our day below 30, foggy, ice all over the place, which I did find out that ice is from a couple days ago. So it was old ice in yesterday's video, if you're watching yesterday's video. Now I'm gonna get the German out, get him running a little bit. The grass is not the best here. You're gonna have to wipe your feet. You realize that, right? You're going to have to wipe your feet. Ah, Dad, I promise I'll wipe my feet really good. All over your seat is where I'm gonna wipe my feet. How dare you? What do you got there? Oh, you're onto something. Your nose is deep into that mud. Oh, you got mud all over your nose now, too. I know you don't need it, but we have your brush, and I'd like to get rid of some of that hair, even though you lost most of that hair all over my couch already. There you go, Opie. Now you have truly left your sign everywhere. I don't know what to say at this point. I can brush that dog like that every single day. And I do. And he sheds like that every single day. You can take this brush, it's a Furminator thing. And I sit there and I brush him, I brush him, and I brush him, I brush him. Right now I'm looking over the grass line, and you guys wouldn't be able to see it on the camera, but there's piles of Opie laying everywhere. And don't worry, guys, as you can see, this place is not a prestigious yard that I need to worry about leaving Opie piles of hair everywhere. Actually, you guys can see the Opie piles laying everywhere. What do you think, Ope? I know you're onto those moles that we found down in Oklahoma, but I'd like to get back in the, well, not back in the truck, but back over to the truck, get some stuff done. There we go. Now we're unloading. Look at that. It's got some kind of weird sensor in it. I just took it off. Now it's beeping like crazy. It's saying, no, 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 it's still the red light. I'm saying, no, 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 I gave you 4 hours and you just charged me $224. I say I'm done. No, guys, they told me I'm done. Now I'm just waiting for them to unlock the door. But that fancy little wheel lock's coming off. I'm gonna let Opie run around, then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna explain to you how this whole lumper, what we call lumper thing is, and how it works. Because I'm not losing money. It's a screwed up thing. Let's let Opie go to the bathroom, get some running in, and then we'll get out of here. Well, never mind, Opie. Apparently, just because you've paid your lumper fees and you are completely done on getting unloaded, you have to wait for them to give you your paperwork, which means they have to call you because they're going to put the paperwork in back of your trailer. Oh yeah, it's been another 30 minutes since the last time I talked to you guys. I love trucking, yo doo doo, so do you. We just love trucking so much, we just sing it, we love trucking. I really do love trucking. They're not all like this. Just certain places. Alrighty. 30 minutes later. Oh, I'm not mad at the guys in there. Technically, I shouldn't be mad about anything. That's what we got left. Should be a whopping 9 pallets up there going back. It's just frustrating. What do I always tell you guys? Patience, patience, patience. Patience will get you through a lot in this industry. Let's get on the road. Let me tell you a little bit about lumpers. Well guys, the crappy part about putting you guys up there where you're at right now is I don't always see you. I do have you Wi-Fi'd into my phone, but I like to shut that off or I'm not looking over at it, you know, the whole distracted driving part. But I just talked to you guys for about 6 minutes and I forgot to push record. I guess that happens, right? Alright, let me start over in what I was saying. I don't know if I can repeat it. Alright, what lumpers are, alright guys, so what lumpers are is somebody who, another business who works inside of another business's warehouse who unloads trailers and loads trailers. Now, I've never been a lumper. I've never been inside the warehouse and talked to them to get the fine arts of how everything works. I'm going to have to depend on you guys to fill in the gaps or let me know if I'm wrong on things, because I guarantee I'm one person to tell you I am wrong. But don't worry, that money does not stay out of my pocket. Back there they charged us $225 to unload 15 pallets. Now you're probably thinking $225, that's insane. Yes, I will agree it might be, but those 15 pallets I'm pretty sure had to be broke down to, let's say, 45 different pallets to go on to shorter trucks, straight trucks, because that warehouse we were at, they delivered to a lot of gas stations, grocery stores, and so on. So that's where they were making their money. What I think happens is a business like that warehouse, they want to own a warehouse, they want to own trucks, they want to own everything, but they don't want the responsibility of unloading trucks or loading trucks or the responsibility for the employees. They don't want the responsibility for workers' comp. They don't want the responsibility for basically taking care of that part of the business. So another company comes in and does it all. Now, I'm almost betting at the end of the day, it's probably a tax purpose. You know, I'm almost betting that they can make more money doing it this way versus hiring their own employees in the wise of taxes, because everything's a tax hide. You know, these big $1 million corporations, they're always trying to hide money, which is fine. I mean, they've figured out the tax, they have figured out how to work the taxes. Now if me as an owner operator could only figure out that fine science, we'd be good to go. We got off topic, I am sorry. But what will happen is I will pay them $225 out of my pocket right now. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to charge either the shipper or I'm going to charge the broker that money. That money is going to be put right back into my account. It's probably there already, but that money is going to be put back into my account, because the minute they get done telling me how much I owe them and I pay them, I take that receipt and send it off to, and we have a problem. I just lost a chunk of my trailer. We're going to have to continue this conversation a little bit later on. I need to pull into this next exit, see what's going on back there, but I just lost the front part of my trailer. Hello, Opie. How are you? Yes. Our trailer broke. I have a funny feeling I may need this duct tape. So we're going to go back there and see what we have going on. You stay in the truck. You protect the truck. Okay? You protect it. Oh, Dad. Sure, if you rub my belly. Yeah. Okay. You chill out, okay? Oh, mercy. We lost the whole front. I watched it blow off into the median. There's nothing even to duct tape. That's not pleasant at all. The screws must have come off. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, we got it duct taped. Guys, let's go, just to sum up the whole part about the lumpers. Whatever they charge me, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to charge the shippers or the brokers. I'm going to get that money back in my pocket. I don't know for a fact why they actually have lumpers and not just hire their own employees. I told you what I thought. Maybe someone else knows a little bit better on here. It's been a day. The sun is out. The truck is running. We're going to stay positive and we're going to stay happy, right? Right, baby? Right? Oh, yes. I know. I know. I know. We'll stay good, won't we? We'll be good. Yep. We just got to stay going. Well, we're stopped here at a little pull-off off of Interstate 44 here in Oklahoma now. All my food, I stocked it up last week and it froze. Then it thawed. Now it tastes really bad. So, well, don't judge me. It has to happen. I know. Like I said, well, we're just gonna make it work. That's all there is to it. And you know, in my defense, I went a long time. I mean, 2 weeks is a long time. I don't care which way you look at it. 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. Was it longer? I didn't stop there at all with the kids. I took a week off. It could have been longer. Maybe that's why the cravings were so severe. Plus, the bag is full of chicken. Well, if McDonald's... I don't know if the stuff at McDonald's is really chicken. It could be. I'm going to pretend it is. Alright guys, well we are about 60 miles from our delivery in Oklahoma City, so we're going to eat some food, relax a little bit. We got about 3 hours before we have to be there. Last time I checked, they don't have parking on site, so no reason to get in there too early. Plus, look at the smile on his face. I mean, how could you turn that face down? Hey, look at him. He's like, oh daddy, you got me what I wanted. I love you so much, daddy. I love you. Look at that tail go. That tail's going over 50 miles a second. Okay, I'll get in now. He's like, hurry up, man. Quit talking to that stupid camera and get in the darn truck. Yeah, it's a nice chunk. You can eat it if you want. No? Alright guys, we've made it to Oklahoma City. We are getting unloaded right now. This unload is going to be another one of those lumper places. They're going to charge me to unload the trailer. I guess we're just going to have to see how much this one is. You know, I got to tell you, I was going to turn the camera on and just kind of film you walking around. But the minute I turned it on, you got to be right in front of it. The instant this camera goes on. You guys remember how camera shy he was when he first started riding with me, don't you? Boy, he wouldn't want to be in that camera. I'd get the camera and he'd walk the other way, or he would want nothing to do with it. Now all of a sudden I get the camera out. He's got to be right there the whole time. Well, on the upside though, no, I can't think of the upside right now. It's been kind of a weird day, hasn't it? Just a really weird day. The total on this one's going to be $142 to unload those 9 pallets. Alrighty, there we go. Got us all unloaded. This one only took about 3 or 4 hours. I'm not too sure. I fell asleep and I was sleeping sound. A nice young lady came over and knocked on the door. I could barely even hear her, so I had to come outside. So I had to come up to the door and yep, there was somebody there. Well, there was a Love's and a TA. A bird trying to kill me. There's a Love's and a TA. About 8 miles from us. Any chances any of them's gonna have a parking spot? I might have to make my own parking spot. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So that means I need to say bye-bye to you. You guys keep yourself safe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Well, we're not going to need this thing. That's a definite. It's 50 degrees. Did I already say that? It's beautiful. Come on, baby.